So it's another day. I come suddenly like Anita. I come suddenly, I go suddenly. I don't tell anybody what time I'm coming. I just come. So before we sleep, before 12 o'clock, let's do a little bit of 10 breath meditation. And then after 10 breath meditation, continue with first breath, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and 10 again. Repeat again 10 for until 12 o'clock, and then we go to sleep. Then at least we do some very good deeds. Watch the mind rising, say rising, then focus the rising. Then if any thought arises, just not knowing. If the idea comes in, tell you to move your hand, move your leg. If you want to move, you move mindfully. If you want to move, you move mindfully. You can do mindfully movement, but don't do too often. Probably not just sleep. So I just want to sit for a while before going to sleep. Just for a while. You continue. I think there's a high chance you will attain in this life if you really diligently follow the teaching of the Buddha and follow the instruction I gave you. Is exactly like Mahasi Sayadaw. We don't have to talk tonight so much, so you can sit now if you want. I'm sitting now. I won't be talking already for a half hour. I do 10 breath meditation, and then I will be watching my breath in and out, so the mind will be talking, then fabricating, then I know, then I just let it be. Don't be a busybody. So our objective is to let go everything. So we have to experience by being mindfulness when we are meditating. So this is the Buddha say this is a very fast process where you can see everything now, here and now. If you are waiting for something to happen in your daily life, it will take some time. But if you're meditating, you can see the anicca, dukkha, anatta very fast. So now continue practice. So develop, your mind become stronger and stronger, and your understanding of the Dhamma become more powerful, and then you are able to really know what is the meaning of detachment, letting go of aggregates. That is the most important part. Let go of your Vedana, let go of any feelings, good feelings, bad feelings, let go. Don't attach to them. Okay? Forgive and forget. That is what it's trying to say. Let go of Vedana. Let go of what you remember. You meditate, you remember this, remember that. It makes your Vedana sometimes not happy, make you feel revenge. Let go. All these things we don't want. If you hold on to it, you are at the loss. The Buddha say you are at the loss. No need to hold anything. Keep on letting go. And then if you really want to attain, you must really must let go. No compromise. So then after that, mental fabrication. Picture will be coming up in the mind. These people don't know. Meditator will know. If you meditate, you can see the mental picture. They keep on arising. They're making story. They're making story. So this story will be received and interpreted by your mind over the mind. The mind will be making story. The mind will just like a mad person, you talk, you answer. You talk to yourself, you answer to yourself. So when we are sitting meditation, we can see that the mind is actually talking to itself. So they call it mental fabrication. So this is the aggregates. If people don't know aggregates, they cannot attain. So you must know aggregates. Then when you meditate, you can see them. When they see them, that's why the Buddha say, you see no self, there's no self, that is only aggregates. This aggregate is not you, it's not I. This aggregate is born together in avijja, in this existence. They come together in a package. So now we know they are the Thai Buddhists call kilesa. They call this kilesa, but they don't identify the 5 of them clearly. That is a problem. So for the Theravada Vipassana, we will be able to identify the 5 aggregates, which is called the 5 kilesa. So, but in the Thai, they don't say it's an aggregate side. They mostly talk about kilesa, hindrance, huh? But here we identify, we see, and we see their roots. They are the troublemaker. They are the Vedana, the perception, the memories, the mental fabrication. All right. So now we do the 10th breath. Breathe in, you say rising. Then first you must say rising, then follow the breath. Breathe out, you say falling, follow the breath. If the breathing is too short, you just say rising, that's all, then falling, that's all. You can keep on changing, as long as you are able to see to know what you are doing. Right, I will start now because I need half hour meditation. So you can see the Vedana is the mental fabrication is very powerful. The mental fabrication is keep on disturbing your concentration. If you do not say rising, and do not focus on the falling, rising and falling, when they become weaker, it is because the Vedana is very powerful. The Vedana is disturbing. So if you do not see the mental fabrication, picture coming up in the mind, this picture that comes to the mind, they comes very quietly. When you're meditating, and when you are not putting the right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration on the object of your breath, this Vedana, this mental fabrication, the picture will come quietly like a thief. Just like a thief, they come to your mind. And when they come to the mind, you don't know, because you are weak. Your effort, mindful concentration, you do not use them. So the mental fabrication, just like a bomb, they drop the bomb, and then you will be shocked and you feel very uncomfortable sensation that arise. That is feelings. So you see, from the meditation, I just saw it very, very clearly. I saw the mental fabrication comes with picture. They keep on changing, and you don't know. So when you are not focusing on your rising, then focus on the rising. If you don't follow, then you see the mental fabrication will drop a bomb. What bomb? Vedana bomb. I saw the Vedana bomb today. I call it Vedana bomb for tonight. It dropped, and then you feel very not nice. And not nice, that is uncomfortable feelings. So if you don't see all these things, like the movie, then your meditation will be not improving, because you don't know the problem. You keep on saying that this problem is identified as kilesa. You cannot improve. You must really see the thieves, the problem, the troublemaker. So the troublemaker are what? The mental fabrication. And mental fabrication, they keep on making picture. The big picture in your mind, like hypnotize you, like you see movie until you blow already. You got attached to the movie. No more attaching to your rising and falling. You are not paying attention. So in this way, you've lost focus, and your meditation cannot progress. So it's very important to be very mindful, and in order to be very mindful and to be successful and to progress in the meditation, you must not forget what I teach every one of you. The right way of practice, you must mentally say rising. If you don't mentally say rising, then the meditation will become very dull, and you become like a blur. You cannot see very clear, like cannot focus. That's why some meditators say they cannot focus. They cannot focus because they do not put effort by full concentration. So usually, as a teacher, I will tell you to rest. We don't want you to keep on struggling. But for those advanced meditators, they must know, oh, this is a mind state. This is a mind state of what? The aggregates, the mental fabrication, making picture in the brain. The mind saw picture, a lot of picture coming up. So when the picture come out, it's called mental fabrication. Then when the picture, you do not see this picture will make you like hypnotize you. They will hypnotize you, You don't even say rising, falling. You're sitting there only. You're sitting like that. Then you are attacked by the aggregates. You did not see the culprit. Like a thief come into your house and you don't know. The thief will ransack your thing. And you're sleeping, sleeping lah. That's why. So meditation, the effect also like that. If you are not watching the mind carefully, and if you are not really paying attention, you are lazy, lazy to execute the instruction the teacher tell you. Rising, you must say, but you don't want to say. Many people are like that. I say sometimes I also sit like that. I purposely don't want to say rising. I just follow like normal. Then the mental fabricate come out. very powerful one. Once you allow the mental fabrication, it means the mental picture keep on forming, it becomes strong. When it becomes stronger, you will find that Vedana will also become very tired. That's why meditator feel tired. Meditators say that they cannot focus, tired, cannot focus, and then suddenly they start to have a lot of thinking, restless thinking. All because why? All because it is the aggregate. The aggregate comes already, the mental formation. That's why the Buddha say house builder. The house builder is all these aggregates, very dangerous. Don't underestimate. Don't think that what I'm telling here is nothing. Actually, I'm telling you is exactly the teaching of the Buddha. Exactly. No miss. You hit the bullseye, target. The today Dharma, a lot of teacher is not teaching properly already. They are not talking about the aggregates because it was the aggregate that is in the what called boxing ring. You are standing with 4 boxers, your enemy. They are actually the 5 included the body. There are 5 boxers in the ring. You are alone. You are only the knower. The 5 of them is body, feelings, perception, mental formation, and consciousness. You are conscious. That's why you are conscious about all the problem, the uncomfortableness, uneasiness. Is all because you have conscious. If you don't have conscious, then you won't have all this knowing. So this is, in actual fact, you must imagine yourselves in the ring fighting with 5 people, and the 5 people, the name is Mr. Body. One of them is Mr. Body. Another one is Mr. Vedana. Another one is Mr. Perception. Another one is Mr. Mental Formation. Another one is consciousness. So this 5 person is punching you. When you are sitting, if you do not wear the shield of Eight Noble Path, that means effort. You don't apply the effort. You do not want to apply effort. The protection shield for yourself, the shield to fight this 5 enemy. You must have the shield. You must always carry the shield. That is effort. And what is the effort? When you practice in the meditation, how you know it is effort? Now you just practice and observe. And in every time when you practice your meditation and you start to feel like sleepy, or you feel that you are losing concentration, or you feel that a lot of thinking, then I tell you what you have to do. You have to check yourself. Are you rising, falling? Are you saying rising? Are you saying rising? So when you say rising, why I ask all my students to say rising mentally? You know why? Because when you say rising, you are putting effort in the initial vitaka, initial application. Vitaka, vichara, piti, the Buddha say, vitaka, vichara, piti, sukha, ekagata. You must know how to initiate, like the bell. I put in my Facebook, there's a gong and a ballad. Now, every time you meditate, every breath, it's just like hitting, using the ballad and hit onto the bell. So every time you say rising, tong, so rising, the breath going up, rising, tong. Tong is the initial breath. Rising, you say. Tong is, you mentally say rising, then sustain. Initial contact is called rising. Tong, initial contact. Then the bell continues sustaining, the bell from loud to slowly soft. That is sustaining, and that is vitaka, that is vichara. Initial contact is vitaka, sustained following the sound is vichara. Actually, if you are following the way I'm telling you, that means you are able to go to the first jhana. First jhana is vitaka, vichara. That means you are able to follow your breath. If you are able to follow your breath with my instruction, that means you are in first samadhi already. Everyone is first samadhi already. Yeah? You don't have to ask anyone what is first samadhi, how first samadhi come. If you don't pay attention, that means you are no concentration. If you don't listen to what I say, you don't follow, that means no samadhi. So if you follow, imagine your breath, breathe in is like the mallet, tong, you hit already, the mallet hit tong, that is vitaka. So you must use the Eight Noble Path by saying, rising, saying mentally. That means you are using the Eight Noble Path effort. First effort. If you don't say, you are lazy, so no effort. So by merely saying, that is the application of effort. Many people don't know, they thought like that, chin chai simply can. No, it's not like that. You must. That's why the teaching become very complicated, because students don't want to pay attention. Those listeners don't pay attention. The people that present the Dhamma about the meditation, they don't emphasize. They don't tell you that you are fighting with the 5 aggregates. The mind, the knower, is in the ring, boxing ring, facing 5 of the competitor. 5 aggregates are fighting with you, and these 5 aggregates very dangerous. These 5 aggregate, you know how dangerous? You are born every time because this 5 aggregate control you. In the 31 plane of existence, you are controlled by the 5 aggregates. Even the Brahma is all controlled by the 5 aggregates. That's why in the time of the Buddha, there's a sutta where Sakadeva Raja go and ask the Buddha. He said, this question I asked, nobody can answer. Even the heavenly realm don't know. No, they don't know what is really mindfulness also. They don't know what is aggregates. They don't know, and only human world can know. When there's a Buddha, of course lah. And no Buddha, even human also don't know what is aggregate. Now every one of you, how many of you really know what is aggregate now? How many of you really know? You have been a Buddhist for maybe many years, listened to many monks already. Do you really take important on the aggregates? Because I honestly tell you, the Buddha already explained very clear. In the Visuddhimagga and in the Sutta, you say the house builder. The house builder is about what, The house builder and the Satipatthana, 4 foundation. The foundation is what, The 4 foundation is body, feelings, perception, mental formation, consciousness. Feeling, perception, mental formation, consciousness. These are the foundation of existence. Without this, no existence. There is no dukkha. There is no anicca, dukkha, anatta. If these 4 foundation, that is, the Buddha called them as the base for building. The base for building your existence in samsara. If you destroy these 4 bases with the understanding of the practice which I just teach you, then when these base are destroyed, the Buddha said that you have destroyed the builder, destroy birth. That means you will experience in this life what is Nibbana, and you will become Sotapanna in this life. If you cannot really understand, tonight I've been telling all the time in my life, if every one of you do not really can get what is this aggregate and what I'm talking about and how to practice the correct instruction, none of you will attain. I can guarantee, because it is very clear already. This is the right sutta, the correct instruction for everyone to follow. If every one of you follow, then your meditation will progress and you will experience the Four Noble Truths. So now, you have to do your own checking also. Sometimes you meditate, before you follow what I'm telling you, you find that sometimes, you find a lot of thinking, a lot of rest. Alan, I know you can already sadhu. I know. Alan can already. I know sadhu. I'm very happy for you. You, Melim, and a few of my students, those has been following very close. All of you are potential for enlightenment. Believe me. Only make sure you follow rising. When you say rising, the first breath going up, follow. That is mindful. When you follow the breath, it's called mindfulness. People don't know. When a lot of people meditate, they don't know that where is the mindfulness, where is effort, where is concentration, they don't know. And they're sitting there like that 1 hour, 2 hour, but they don't know where is effort, where is mindfulness, concentration, what you have to really do, and how to check yourself, and then how to attain like that. Now every one of you keep on follow me, follow my instruction. Why I say my instruction, I have to say me, sorry, because in the conventional world, in this existence, if you don't say I and you and me, cannot talk. Even though our Dhamma say no I, no you, no me, when you practice, then you will know where's no I, no you, no me. But when we are talking to teaching, we have to say I, you, me, if not, cannot communicate. So before I sleep tonight, I want to give you all the present again, the present from the Buddha. And who can give you the present now? The Buddha cannot give you anymore. Buddha no more here. Now it's only the Sengjin, the Arya. The Arya are people who has experienced it already, who has experienced the Four Noble Truths. That means they have experienced Nibbana. Like now, I have Chula Sotapan also. Chula Sotapan are people who's going to be Arya, who's going to become Arya, potential Arya in this life. Like Alan, you see, you can see from there he understand already. And every one of you who has just came in or just follow me not long ago, of course you are just like a student who come in just recently, and then you have been listening to other teacher already, but still you cannot really can understand because you are missing the important point. The important point is the Buddha say the house builder and for the Satipatthana, Vipassana Satipatthana. So the Dhamma become more and more complicated when you start to divert away from the original teaching. The original teaching is about getting your mind to focus on your Vedana, focus on your mental fabrication, and mental fabrication will, if you do not know what is mental fabrication in meditation, it will go to a lot of thinking for you. Thinking will grow there. Mental fabrication is like a fertile soil for the kilesa. I follow the Thai a little bit. Thai always like to say kilesa, kilesa, kilesa. So I use some of their version of words, so that if you follow the Thai tradition, then if I now never talk about the word kilesa and hindrances, then you people will not really understand. Actually, kilesa is the 5 aggregates. Means to say, if you cannot, why when you meditate you find confusion and you find you're losing, you're having a lot of thinking, it's all because of the aggregates. What aggregate disturb you? You must know. But in the Thai tradition, in the Samatha way of practice, they cannot identify these aggregates. They cannot identify in detail. They cannot really know who is disturbing. The 5 person. That is body, feelings, perception, mental formation. They don't know which one is disturbing. But in the Vipassana, you can see who is disturbing, who is the troublemaker, and who is the leader. Who is the leader? Then when you know the leader, then you know who is the assistants. You can see who is the assistants. Then if you can identify them, that means your mindfulness is very sharp. That's why very sharp means you got panya, you got knowledge, you got wisdom. That's why the Buddha say Vipassana develop panya. Samatha cannot develop panya. In the time without a Buddha, Samatha was growing. Before the Buddha come to existence, all meditators practice Samatha. You see, you know what I mean? Before the Buddha come, everybody practice Samatha. So when the Buddha come already, now they start to practice Vipassana. But now the Buddha go away already, they start to practice Samatha again. So today, every monk is teaching Samatha again. They say that you must have jhana first. So actually, this is the sign of sasana failing. Understand or not? Can you understand? If you follow me, you listen carefully and see and observe. Actually, nowadays is teaching a lot of samatha. So this is a sign of failing. Sasana is failing again. Okay, let me explain again to you. Before the Buddha came and teach Vipassana, in the whole world, everybody in India, everywhere, they are practicing, all the guru are practicing samatha. Practice samatha, teaching samatha, but no attainment. All got jhana, but no attainment because there is no panya. They cannot know. They cannot see the troublemaker, the aggregates, and they cannot see the aggregates, so they cannot see what caused problem, so they don't know, so they use samatha, keep on focus on one object. So now samatha, before the Buddha come, that all teacher, all guru in India, they go to the highest attainment, not attainment, highest mental state. That is, they call it nothingness, the space, infinite space, infinite conscious, and then neither perception, no perception, and nothingness. Okay, these are the highest knowledge states of mind that can go. But when they reach there, nothing they can do already. It's already blow, blank. They stay there, like don't know anything, still existing in samsara. So that is not the conclusion. The Buddha came when existed already. He went under the guru, the best guru, and he all this neither perception, no perception, that infinite space, infinite consciousness, nothingness. All the guru know. One guru very clever about infinite space. Also Buddha went and learned. That's not the answer. So Buddha also become like him. Now infinite consciousness, the Buddha, and then another guru very famous in infinite consciousness, Samatha. All these are Samatha practitioners. So the Buddha, before he was a Buddha, he went and learned under, he find that was not the conclusion. Then he went to another one, neither perception, no perception, and then another guru lah. Then he cannot, not the answer. Then it comes to nothingness, nothing. So the Buddha say, all this is not the conclusion for end of end to birth and death. No, all still got consciousness. That's called my state. That's why today, before that, in the time of the Buddha, before the Buddha come, everybody samatha. They went to the highest knowledge. The highest one is infinite space, infinite consciousness, nothingness, and neither perception, no perception. This is the highest. In the 31 plane of existence, look at the chart, the meditation chart, the 31 existence, you see the last 4 of them. That one is all jhana practitioner. The Brahma also jhana practitioner. Those Brahma lower realm, also jhana. So you see, before the now when the Buddha no more here, everybody start to practice jhana. You see, all monks are telling you jhana first. You see, they are going back reverse gear. They are reverse gear. They reverse gear again now. The Dhamma is failing because they reverse gear. They don't really understand the real teaching of the Buddha, and then they fall back into the old traditional before the Buddha exists, before the Buddha become a Buddha. So they were all meditator practicing samatha, and they talk about jhana. And now you can hear now in the Theravada, in all the monks, they are all talking about jhana now. They are all talking about you must have jhana first. You must practice samatha first. See, this is a sign of the Buddha. The Buddha saw already when he go to Parinibbana, his Dhamma start to decline. As the time passes, 1 year, 2 years, now it's 1,000, 2,000 over a year already. Can last only 5,000 years. Means the Dhamma is getting adulterated, no more original. Because even the monks are teaching like that already. And you, every one of you are lay people. Sure, you have to believe the monk, right? Not? Yeah, sure. You can't. You because there's nobody to fall back. Nobody to give you support. And the Dhamma you read also, you don't really understand. What is jhana? You also cannot understand, right? So someone say jhana, you say wow. That is the trouble. So every one of you are ignorant, not because you are purposely want to be not clever, but because you really are ignorant, you don't know. So if the monks are teaching like that, you believe monks are okay because they're in groups, sure they should be qualified. Not so. You must always remember the Buddha. They are teaching you the jhana, and that is samatha. That was before the Buddha exists, before vipassana. So they are all practicing that way. And when the Buddha come, many attain because of vipassana. All start with vipassana already. They don't go to samatha. The monk here are all telling you, samatha, every one of you got scared, panic, you know, yeah, better start. But no need. When I say no need, now monk out there will say, how can no need? The sutta say must, you see jhana here, jhana there. There they miss out again. They are confused already. They also entangled. The Buddha say, pasikat liao. They also pasikat. They read a lot of Dhamma, but all read only. They only read, but they don't really understand the sutta themselves also already. And tonight, I tell all of you who are listening, you can consider yourself to be paramita good. Your paramita is good. That means you're able to listen to the right teaching of the Buddha. All referring to sutta. You don't have to really refer to sutta. In the time of the Buddha, there's no sutta. There's only teaching. In the time of the Buddha, there's no book for you to read because it was after the Buddha passed away, they start to try to compile it into a book. So today, more book, more problem. So everybody start to find book. And everybody read books. Monk read books. Lay people read books. Many teachers also read books and teach. So all from books. You also go and read books. Then you start to compare from what you read, from what you hear. Then you say, you think what you read, you know. Then you say, the teacher say also must be correct. But no use. All are bookworm. I call it bookworm. So empty vessel make most noise. Today you go to the whole library. So many books written by different people. And I tell you for your information, I listen to all the monks. Even Ajahn Chah, even Ajahn Man, I listen. No, Ajahn Mahabhawa, I listen. I listen to even the European monk, all I listen. Honestly tell you, many are talking nonsense. Not saying 100% nonsense, they are not telling the true Dhamma. They are only using books to refer. In actual fact, they roughly practice samatha. They cannot really know. There's no panya. So they will be giving Dhamma that is not accurate. If you, every one of you who are listening, you follow what I teach you. I challenge every one of you. If you don't improve, I don't believe unless you don't follow the instruction. The instruction that I've been teaching all the time is exactly the Buddha way of instruction, but people has not noticed it already because too many samatha in the market. So before I end this short conversation, before I don't want to continue too long. I hope you all can understand. Cannot understand, better stay tuned. When I talk again, come again. I will say and explain again and again and again until it go into your head. Until you meditate, you saw it. No wonder this problem, this aggregates. I did not say rising. I did not say rising. That's why the aggregate becomes so powerful. And then it makes me become blur. It makes me become agitated. It makes me a lot of thinking. All this is because the aggregate is there. The aggregate is the troublemaker. That is what the Buddha say. The sati patana. Sati means look at sati, to be mindful and look at the four foundation, the troublemaker. The English, the European has put the word foundation. It is when they translate our Dhamma, they have made mistake already. They put foundation. For me, I say the four troublemaker. So you say foundation, it sounds very nice, foundation. So everyone, when you hear the word foundation, sati, patana, the four foundation in the sutta, they wrote there, four foundation, which is the body, feelings, perception, mental. They are the troublemaker, but they are the no self. They are what is all about. We are going to practice to eradicate them away. The mind will have to move them, and the mind is the conscious. The conscious also has to be eradicated, so that finally no mind, no conscious, everything. So nobody talk like that, because in the book nothing right like that, because the real truth is not there. All talking only. Talking only. There is no foundation. There is the four troublemaker. This time you see the four foundation of mindfulness. You put there, kolongan, you put a pencil right there, four troublemaker. Okay? The five aggregate there, you said five troublemaker. So, meditation, what you do? To see the five troublemaker. To see the five troublemaker. who is troubling you. Every moment when you're meditating, you're rising, falling, then you cannot, your rising, falling disappear. Then what is the aggregate that arise in your mind? Mind states, they call it. So if you cannot identify all these things, you're wasting your time, every one of you, wasting your time. You will not be able to attain, even you practice a long time. If you read 100 books, all the sutta you read, you cannot attain, I bet you 100%, because Arya, people like us who has attained, they never talk lie. They never simply talk something to their favor. I'm not talking because I like to talk like that. It is exactly what has been experienced in the practice. A person who has attained saw it clearly. That's why the Buddha say, a person who has attained, they don't need any more teacher. They become the teacher themselves. And this word from the sutta, many of you have heard Sotapanna, but who is a Sotapanna? You don't know, right? Not. So no one dare to tell you, because why? There is something wrong somewhere also. The original teaching is not original anymore. So today you are listening to live the real person who has attained, and you do not have to doubt me. What I teach you, you cannot hear anywhere outside. You follow my instruction, the exact way of the meditation, and you see whether you improve or not. The Buddha's Kalama Sutta, go and read the Kalama Sutta. If someone say he's a Sotapanna, then you listen to his teaching and see first. He teach you the instruction, you follow and see got improve or not. You go and listen, then improve, then you better pay attention. If he's telling you, but you practice, but you find a lot of problem. You listen 100 times also problem. You listen to him all the life, 50, 100 times his life, all you cannot understand. You practice also cannot improve. Then that is problem. But you follow me. If you follow exactly, I tell you, immediately the Buddha said, the truth, no lie. Immediately you can know, you can experience. You can experience your meditation progress immediately. Okay, for tonight I will end here. So before I end here, I would like to give you the instruction again. You must apply Eight Noble Path in your Vipassana. Right? Number one. And how to do that? When you are sitting, you must say mentally, rising. Rising. I teach the 10 breath meditation. I show people. I instruct you to do that. When you breathe in, you say mentally, with the mouth, say rising first for first time. 10 breath, rising. Then you follow your breath with showing the gesture of your hand. Rising. Falling. When you breathe in, rising. Must say. Until the movement is showing you my breath is going up. Rising. Until the end, I'm going to breathe out. So I say falling. Then I follow the breath. So when I say rising, initial application is like the mallet hitting on the bell. Initial application is called Vitakka, the first samadhi. So if you don't say, you cannot develop first samadhi. So better say rising. Then focus on the breath going up, up, up. As you're focusing on the breath, that is mindfulness. So you have to use effort and mindfulness now. So as the breath going up, you focus on it, that is mindfulness. That is being mindful. That is right mindfulness. You follow the breath, go until the end of the breath, then you know it's completed. The rising is completed. That is, you have completed concentration. Your concentration has completed. So in this breath, you have used effort, mindful, concentration. So now, can you understand what is effort, mindful, concentration? Applying in your Vipassana on your breath. This is the way to practice. Then, as you continue, right, you find the aggregates, the mind, the aggregates are not there to disturb you. No kilesa. The mental fabrication are not there. They cannot arise because you are using effort, mindful, concentration. But now, suppose you stop saying rising, stop saying now, stop saying. You don't just breathe normally like what you do. Just breathe. Assume that you are watching the rising. Assume already, you know. You can see what happened. Testing, you see, go and test and see. So for tonight, I think I will end here. So if you want to know more, listen to all the past life. And if you want to really know more, better meet me. Come and talk to me live or come to visit me. I invite everyone to visit me. I have numerous, like Ellen, they have visited me before. They are my students and I'm very happy for them. They know what I'm saying now, so they are practicing accordingly. They are improving for sure already. They know what the ultimate truth never, when it's truth, cannot be truth become untruth. So follow Appamadena. The Buddha say Appamadena Sampadeta. Follow the right teacher, follow diligently, and practice diligently. Sukhi hotu Buddhang Dhammang Sanghang Gacchami.